The sun was setting as he walked down the familiar street, his worn shoes tapping the pavement with a rhythm that echoed the struggles of a past he couldn't escape. He wasn't the man he once was, the homeless man begging for scraps and the mockery of strangers. He was now the CEO of a tech empire, a name that carried weight in boardrooms, but he wasn't untouchable. Far from it. As he passed a coffee shop, a scene caught his eye. A woman familiar, yet distant, sat by the window. His heart skipped a beat. She looked the same, but something was different. Then he saw it, the child she was holding. His mind raced. Could it be? His ex-wife, the woman he'd left behind all those years ago, now a mother? But the child there was something about the way she cradled him that sent a chill down his spine, something he couldn't place. The CEO stood frozen, staring through the glass, heart pounding. Memories of their bitter divorce flooded back, but they were replaced with a nagging feeling that something wasn't right. He had spent years building his empire, burying old wounds, but this moment, this discovery, could unravel everything he thought he knew about his past. Unbeknownst to the strangers who had once mocked him, the truth behind his fall from grace and his rise was far more complicated than they could ever imagine. They hadn't seen the hidden wealth he'd amassed, nor the secrets he'd kept. The child, it couldn't be hers. Or could it? His mind spun as the unsettling thought gnawed at him. What if the child wasn't his, but someone else's? What if his ex-wife had been hiding something far darker? Was it a new life, or the return of something he'd hoped would stay buried forever? As the night deepened, the CEO couldn't shake the feeling that this was more than just a coincidence. The woman, the child, the past, it was all connected in ways he couldn't yet understand. The deeper he dug into his company's financials, the more he found traces of something that didn't add up. It seemed the secrets of his past were starting to unravel. A fortune was hidden, but the key to unlocking it rested in the one person he thought he could trust the least, his ex-wife. But why was she sitting there with a child that wasn't his? And why did it feel like every step forward took him deeper into a web of deception and danger? The tension built, the walls closing in, as he made the decision to confront her. He had to know the truth, no matter what it cost him. As he walked towards the coffee shop, every step felt heavier, the weight of his past and future colliding in a storm of uncertainty. Then the shocking twist: the child, his ex-wife's son, wasn't hers after all. It was his. The truth? The woman had never been the one he thought she was. All these years, she had been hiding not only the child's identity, but something far more dangerous. A secret that could destroy everything he had built.